Alright guys, welcome back. I hope you're doing really well. We are continuing with Hobs Barrow today. Regardless of the fact that nobody watched the first part. No one gave a shit. But that's not why I'm here. I'm doing what I enjoy. And I really enjoyed this and I want to see this through. I want to know what happens. So this is what we're doing. And if you do happen to watch this and you do happen to enjoy this, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And let's get on with it. Right, so we are trying to get our shipment of our supplies for our excavation shit. This man is guarding the door. I can't remember what happened, because it's actually between recording the first part and recording this, there's a gap, and I've got no memory. I vaguely remember him saying something about he was had a falling out, an argument with somebody, so I think maybe we go back into the town. Let me just have a word with him.
Hello.
Good day.
Oh, rail station.
Your opinion of the railway station differs widely from your fellow townsfolk, Mr. Long. I've not met anyone particularly keen on it.
That railway line is the start of a new era for Bewley. Mark my words. There's much to protect here, but we need new blood. I hope that some of you visitors will actually stay here permanently.
Why is that?
So I have new friends to talk to. Some people here don't want any new friends. Cyril Farnaby, the miserable old sod, is the worst offender.
Cyril.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Cyril. He really dislikes the railway station.
Absolutely miserable he is. I've tried to convince him many times that the station will help Bewley. He just doesn't understand.
I met him last night in the Plough and Furrow.
Aye, the scene of our many debates. Blimey. I could go for an ale right now, actually.
Really? Well, we do need to get rid of him so we can get our shit back. So I would fully recommend, sir, going for a piss up.
Can I buy you a drink?
Really?
No. Wait. Do you think Mr. Kemp will let me open a tab?
Perhaps. You could always ask him. I shouldn't leave anyway. Mr. Price is relying on me to keep watch of his storeroom.
Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
So we open a tab and we come back. Yes. Yes, I'll get you, sir. Okay. So let's open a tab. Stanley.
I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but could I please open a tab?
Still not in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned, so I find myself in a bind. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently being held in Mr. Price's storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an honest establishment here, and I do trust you. So yes, I'll open an account for you, to be settled at the end of your stay.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Now then, I'll be needing something of value as a deposit.
I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass. One can never be too cautious.
No, one can't. Right.
How can I open a tab again?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Goodbye.
See you.
We give him... got a silver necklace.
Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it?
Alright. There you go. He's checking it.
Aye, silver. That'll do.
Good.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Can I get you something to drink?
Not right now, Mr. Kemp.
As you were.
Right. Do we speak to Cyril first? Do we? Oh, he's not here. Alright, fair enough. Right. We go back. That weirdo still stood there.
Hello.
Good day.
Can I buy you a drink, Henry?
Really?
Really? We can talk more at the inn.
But I told Mr. Price I'd keep watch of his
Ah,
storeroom.
it'll be fine.
Doors have locks for this very reason.
Yeah.
You're right. One drink won't take long.
Ah, no, it won't.
I shall take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Good.
Let us make our way.
Ah. Getting pissed up.
The rocket weren't Stevenson's only design, you know. Before that, there were the Blucher and the Locomotion. But my favourite would have to be the Lancashire Witch. I believe he built that in 1828.
Okay, I don't
in
care,
Newcastle,
actually.
of course. Well, that's me. I better be off.
No.
Wait!
Ta-ra, Miss Bateman.
No. What?
I couldn't even get a word in.
He likes a good chinwag, our Henry.
He
Wait
certainly
a
does.
minute. That didn't work out. Where's the fucking old fat gone?
Good day,
Man.
sir.
Whatever. Where's this fucking Cyril bloke though?
Hello.
Good day.
I think
Goodbye.
Don't
need
be a
to get-
stranger.
Cyril. We need to get Cyril in the pub. That's what we need to do. Does anybody know where Cyril is?
Good day.
Hello, miss.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
A local dwelling.
Hello, you know where Cyril
Good
is?
day.
Yes.
Thanks for your...
Aye.
Let's see what we've got. See if we can. What's down here? Oh no, this is a. No.
It's locked.
Yeah, I don't want to go in there. I didn't actually click that. Thank you very much. Have we been up there yet? Just out of curiosity. Oh! Could be a wee lass.
Good day, little one. What's your name?
Wally took Myrtle.
Pardon?
He took her and ran off. I hate him.
Is Myrtle one of your dolls?
Yes, my favourite. Mummy made her for me. She's so beautiful. Wally is the worst brother in the whole world.
I'm sorry to hear that. What is your name, little one?
Jane.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Jane. My name is Thomasina.
The Beck. Ask her about Leonard's shoulder. I think you fucking know what she's gonna know.
This is a lovely little beck.
It's where we get our water, miss. It's good for drinking and cleaning.
Yeah, thanks.
Your dolls look lovely, Jane.
Thank you, miss. I love them very much. Today
Aw.
was their birthday.
Myrtle.
Why did your brother take Myrtle away?
He's just
'Cause he's a little
jealous
shit.
because Daddy is letting me come with him to the market tomorrow. Wally thinks I'm Daddy's favourite, so he took
Wally.
Myrtle from me. What if he rips her to tatters? What if he feeds her to Mr. Bryden's goat?
Don't worry, Jane. I'm sure he wouldn't do such a
He
thing.
would,
Where did your brother go?
because that's what
I
little
don't
brothers
know.
do.
Home, maybe. But I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
If he's anything like my brother when we were growing up, little shitbag. Impossible.
Hey! Stay away from that!
Why?
It's bad luck to touch the Ammon's horn.
Ah!
I'm serious.
Oh, touch it.
Fine.
Touch it! No, that's fucking don't then. I kind of want to go. I remember
Toward the woods.
I remember my brother ripping the tail off my Pink Panther. I had this big Pink Panther toy, cuddly toy, when I was little, and he pulled its tail off, and I was gutted. I also had a Gordon the Gopher, and everyone thought it would be hilarious to strip him naked and tie him on the washing line. And I was little, and I saw him naked on the washing line, and I bored my face off. Oh! Ah! Fucking Cyril! Nah then.
Good day to you, Cyril.
Would you like a drink?
I'll do, lass.
Good, I am gonna have a fucking tab as long as my fucking leg.
What do you make of Henry Long?
An idiot who thinks that station's a good idea. Can you imagine? Strangers pouring into Bewley. Turns the stomach, that does.
Maybe he has a point.
Yeah.
You could travel.
Bah! You're an outsider. I'd expect you to have such a bad opinion. But Henry, he's a Bewley lad. We've had the odd brownie or two in the pub over it all.
I can imagine.
Would you like a drink?
Can I buy you a drink, Cyril?
Now,
Yes.
go on then, lass.
Follow me.
Now you like me. But how do I get them both in at the same time if I have to go with them?
So then he turns around and says,
God.
"Why is a dog like a tree?" And I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose their bark once they're dead."
Very droll, Cyril. Well, it's been a pleasure, but I must be off.
Aye, lass. Tar for the drink. You're not too bad for an outsider.
Ah, well, tar. Right. You stay right there, Cyril. I'm gonna be back. Ah, he's alright, is he, old Cyril? A lot of blokes like that up north. Bit crusty on the outside. Would you like another drink?
Hello.
Good day.
Can I buy you another drink?
I suppose one more ale won't hurt.
Oh, it won't,
I shall
no.
take you up on your offer, Miss Bateman.
Tar.
Let us make our way.
God, my fucking tab. I'm gonna be skinned as soon as I get my money back.
To think, if that station hadn't been built, we would never have met. Blessed be the Midland Railway.
Idiot! That station is the worst decision this village has ever made.
Cyril Farnaby, a
Go on, have him.
miserable man with
Yeah.
miserable ideas.
Yeah, go on.
I will change your mind,
Go on, then.
even if it kills me.
I agree. I applaud this. Right then, put that drink down, love, and get outside. That was funny. Idiot! That tickled me. Right then. Have we got anything to pick this, Oh, we fucking don't like. I thought we had a hairpin. Oh, feck. Hold on. Oh, no. Fuck me sideways. I need to go in here. I thought I picked up the hairpin. Wait, I thought I had a hairpin. Or did I imagine this?
Jammed shut. The wood must.
I thought I picked
I've
up a
stored my
hairpin.
case in there. A box within a box. I've hung my dress aside from that.
How do I get in there then? Right, let's just go and have a look. Maybe. I don't know if I'm losing my mind. I thought I picked up a hairpin. Oh, I saw one.
Locked. I need to get inside without attracting too much attention.
Yeah, how do we do that though? I don't have anything on me. Letters, our room key, matchbox, and a glove. Let me in!
The door is still.
Oh, feck. Oh no. I didn't think about this. Have you got any lockpicks on you?
Hello.
You're a shifty man.
Goodbye.
Right, well, I think I maybe imagined picking up a hairpin, but I'm going to see if I can find this kid's doll. And I'll come across a hairpin maybe eventually, I reckon. Oh no, I didn't mean to go down here. No, go back. I've got awful direction. I apologise. I'm going to be fucking coming and going. We didn't really explore much, like where we went with the vicar. I thought there was a, Wait, no. Oh, no, don't matter. Can we go this way? Oh! What the fuck was that?
I've no desire to go rooting about in there.
Oh, I have.
I shall see you later this evening, gents. Well, I say.
No, you
Greetings,
don't
my
say.
Hello, sir.
A pause on your beauty, for I shall see you again soon.
What?
Wait. Some nerve.
Yeah, I agree, love.
Lady, you're blushing.
I most certainly am not.
Can I speak to any of you lot?
Sorry, lass. No way through here today.
Say so.
Says who?
Lord Panswick. Now get back before you find yourself under a falling tree.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, who was that arrogant man here just now?
Just someone passing by.
It sounded like you knew him better than that.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but that's none of your business.
Lord Panswick.
Who is Lord Panswick?
Our governor.
He's the governor of the whole town.
All right, Owen, back to work now.
He lives in Bewley.
Aye, not far away. But his lordship doesn't like questions. Or visitors. Now please leave us to our work.
Okay, whatever.
Thanks for your time.
We'll be done by tomorrow morning. Come back then if you want to explore the woods.
Well, I might not want to tomorrow. Alright. Right. This is a fucking posh young fella. What's down here? Oh, that's... I see. I still haven't got any money, love, but when I get my case, I'm having a cake. Anything else further along? Oh! There's a wee boy.
Hello there. My name's Thomasina.
Yeah?
What's yours?
Wally?
Wait. Oh! I'm sorry, but I fucking love this game, and as a fellow northerner, it just kills me. It kills me. I mean, I live in the south now, and I have done for many years, so I don't really get to hear the accent very often. And the way he said Wally. Oh my god.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
I heard he owns the whole county.
Have you met him?
No, he lives out on the moors somewhere. But everyone does what he tells them to.
Why's that?
Because he has a lot of money.
But he's a brother. Why hasn't I got the option to ask him about the doll?
Have you heard of a place called Hobs Barrow?
No?
Do you know a man called Leonard Shoulder?
No?
Goodbye. This young fellow looks miserable.
Yeah, he does a bit. Maybe did I miss something that she said to me? Is there something? Because that is that he's Wally. He should have given me. He should have said something about the doll. I should have been able to get the doll off him. Oh no, 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 sorry, go back. No, go back. That way I'm fucking going. Where's that fucking lass? Oh no, wait. This way. No, this way. I told you, I've got no sense of direction.
Damp rag dolls have been laid out to dry in the dreary sun. Hello, Jane.
Hello, miss.
Tell me more about the Ammon's Horn.
Daddy said we should never touch it. It will make the god angry.
What god?
Ammon, of course.
Explain that the object is in fact a fossil. A little education goes a long way. I agree.
Jane, this is a fossil.
It's a horn. What's a fossil, miss?
A fossil is an impression of a prehistoric plant or animal embedded in rock and preserved in petrified form. This particular animal was called an ammonite.
I'm confused. It's not a horn?
No.
It's the impression of a long-dead sea creature.
Well, I believe my daddy. He doesn't lie to me.
Yes, he does.
Your
All
father is
parents
somewhat
lie.
correct. For you see, Ammonites were given their name for the Egyptian god Ammon.
See, I told you. It's Ammon's horn.
Oh, jeez.
My daddy is always right.
No, he's not.
Where do you live?
Our home is on the other side of the village, miss. Maybe Wally went back there.
Ah!
Or
See?
maybe he's left her out on the moors.
Ah,
Poor Myrtle.
see?
I'm going to kick him so hard.
Yeah, I would love if I were you. Right. Yeah, you
Goodbye.
see?
Bye.
Hello, Jane.
Hello.
Have you heard of a...
I have, yes.
You
You
have?
have?
We aren't supposed to talk about it.
Why not?
Would you like to go there?
Yes.
Yes, I would very much like to.
I'll tell you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
You will?
Yes! But don't tell anyone about it or I'll be told off.
Oh, no, you secret
I
safe from me.
promise.
Please find Myrtle first. I miss her.
Okay.
I will. Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
A little bit irked because it's you've got to say things in a certain order. I swear the first time I spoke to Jane, I asked her about Hobs Barrow. I can't remember if I did or not. Without watching it back, you wouldn't have seen it, but I have wasted about half an hour. But you've got to ask her everything before you can go to her brother and ask him about the doll, which I think is a little bit annoying personally. Like, she's told me about the doll several times. Like, why do I need to talk to her about Hobs Barrow before? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it irked me. Right, now after wasting like nearly half a fucking hour, let's go and talk to her fucking little shit of a brother. Right, you little shit.
Good day. Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
And what if I did?
That's a bit mean, don't you think?
She kicked me! Look at this bruise on my leg!
Oh, he has it all.
That does look quite bad. Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin. You don't know what she can be like. Besides, Myrtle is gone now. I've given her to the fair folk. That'll teach her.
Who are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors. I gave Myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's two, and I gave them a doll.
Where can I find these fair folk?
Follow the tinkle of their tiny bells. I
Okay.
hear them when the wind dies. They dance around their little house.
But where is this little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it.
Oh, just tell where it is.
Don't think about bringing that doll back. That'll just bring bad luck for all of us.
Goodbye.
Okay, whatever you say. Oh, what? Whatever you say. bells? I don't hear any bells. I don't think. Now there's a fucking... I'm sure there wasn't a circle in there before. Oh! Oh, we're getting somewhere.
Thomasina, please stop leaving your toys lying about the place.
Sorry.
What happened the last time you left your dolly under the tree?
A fox ate it, madame.
Yes, it did. Fetch it now, won't you? Then I'll fix your supper.
Yes, madame. Hello, fairies.
Oh.
There you are,
Josephine.
Josephine. I won't let the foxes eat you.
Hello.
Who's that you have there, little bird?
Josephine. She introduced me to the fairies.
Oh, fairies, you say?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you believe in fairies?
Of course. Do you see those mushrooms over there?
Yes.
That's a gateway to their kingdom. That's where Josephine and I go to talk to the fairies.
Now, listen to me, Thomasina.
Oh, God.
Yes?
You're old enough now to hear this. There's no such thing as fairies or talking dolls, my little bird.
What
Leave
do
her
you
alone.
mean?
I'm sorry, my dear child. I do not wish to upset you. I just want to make sure that you understand the difference between fantasy and reality.
She's still a child.
Josephine is just a doll.
Let
The
children believe in fairies.
Do not exist.
But, Daddy...
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition.
Oh, God.
Please
Right.
always remember that.
No,
If
she's
you hear
fucking like
anything about
5.
fairies or the like again, know that it's hogwash.
You're hogwash.
What is it?
Oh, no, let kids be kids. Fuck's sake. Life is shitting off.
Hogwash. Did Wally bury the doll, I wonder?
Probably. Life's full of enough disappointments. Let kids believe in fairies for a bit fucking longer. Oh my shit. What in the arse?
This must be Jane's ragdoll.
Oh my god, it's fucking disgusting.
You're coming with me, little fellow. I shall name
Really?
you Kenneth. I've already taken one.
Oh.
Perhaps these wriggling worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of.
Maybe.
How strange. There is a hairpin
Ah,
pierced through the
maybe
arm.
I clearly
This may
didn't
come in
find a
handy.
hairpin.
I'll keep
Maybe-
it.
I clearly imagined it.
At least I shall not return from Bewley empty-handed.
No. So now we can finally get our hairpin. Can't remember how to get fucking back. Get our tools. I don't know if we need our tools first before the girl takes us to Hobs Barrow. I'm assuming we do. So we're gonna break in here.
Kenneth taught me this useful trick. A hairpin is much more than a hair accessory. A few wiggles and this lock should spring right open.
How are we going to explain how we got him is the question.
Snapped the hairpin in the process, but I managed to unlock the door. Let's open this envelope. There's a note inside.
What's it say? Mrs. Bateman, I beg for your forgiveness. A matter of grave urgency has arisen in London, and I cannot join you in Bewley. I've packed your usual equipment and pray you will find local assistance in my absence. I look forward to seeing you upon your return. Well, right.
How very frustrating.
Yes.
I wonder what
indeed.
happened. I'd better get this to the alley before Mr. Long comes back.
Yeah, I would.
Moving a fully laden crate through the village square was no easy task.
No, I bet.
Somehow, no one was there to witness it.
That's a fucking relief.
But I didn't give up, because I never give up, do I, Mother? I am as stubborn as my father, as you liked to remind me.
Hey. How the hell did we get this crate by ourselves?
Where's my money?
Oh,
it's not in here.
No, stop it.
The absolute liability of a man.
Oh, well, he's a man.
It looks like everything else is in here. Picks.
What are we going to do about money?
Trays, shovels. Oh, my chisel, I'll take that. Ah, my lantern. It feels light. There mustn't be any oil inside.
Oh, God.
I'll leave the rest in the crate. Stanley assured me things would be safe here.
Half a fucking job.
No money and no assistant. This is most inconvenient. Still, I've been in worse situations. I've got a tab at the inn for now. I'll worry about money later. I must find that Barrow and get on with the excavation.
Right, well, let's, Oh, that's irks me. You didn't put money in. What are you supposed to do? Sell our fucking knickers while we're out here? Let's go back to that little lass. And, no! It's really easy to click on the wrong thing in this game.
I don't think anyone is...
Yeah, I know. This way. And then she can take us to Hobs Barrow.
I present to you Myrtle.
Myrtle!
I know she's a bit filthy.
I missed you so much.
Now, I believe we had a deal.
Hide and seek.
No. Hey!
Come back!
Oh, for fuck's sake. The little
It's in moments
bastards.
like these, I thank myself for not having children.
Oh, me too. Fucking hell.
They aren't mine to take.
Alright.
Hey!
Where's that little shit going?
Jane?
Are you in that hole?
Jane, get out of there.
You'll get stuck.
Don't make me come in. Fine.
Oh, God. You're not going to get your ass through there.
Curses. The hole is too small for me to fit through.
Not for much fucking longer, it didn't.
I was always happiest with a trowel in my hand. Uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod. That should do it. Jane! Jane, come out this instant.
I don't think we can go any further.
I can't see a damned thing in here. I need a light source.
Well, we haven't got any fucking oil in this arsing thing. What do I do with this fucking thing then?
My lantern is empty. Kenneth didn't pack any.
Oh, fuck's sake, alright. So we need oil. Where are we gonna get... Shut up! You stay in that hole then. I need to find oil. Where the fuck am I gonna get oil from? Have we got any oil?
Good day. I was wondering if you might be able to spare some lantern oil.
I don't have much to spare, lass. Paraffin is as rare as hen's teeth in these parts.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
How much coin do you have?
I don't have any.
None, I'm afraid.
If you're in a bind, I can trade you a small amount.
A trade, you say?
Aye.
Have I got anything
What
worth
can I
trading?
trade you for some lantern oil?
Surprise me.
What can I...
Surprise?
Thanks for your...
Aye.
I haven't... I've got a worm. Would you like a worm? Oh, I just realised actually that now Jane's gone. I wonder if I could look at that fossil. I wonder. No, she's not there to fucking yell at me. Yes.
Splendid. I've managed to extract it in one piece.
Nice. Right then. Wonder if the blacksmith wants a fossil.
Would you trade some of your paraffin for this fossilized ammonite, Mr. Crozier?
Now then, 'tis a beauty that.
Yeah,
Looks
it
familiar. I'll take it off your hands.
Good.
Wonderful.
Let me fetch some paraffin from inside.
Thank you.
There you are.
Ta.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
Fucking genius, me. Earnwood. Right.
I should fill the lantern with fumbling.
Right. Fumbling in the dark. We don't want to be doing that.
My lantern is fueled and ready for action. Right, let's put this lantern to good use.
Oh Jesus, why is it fucking heart thumping? Oh my lord. Oh my god!
Jane, come out at once.
I don't like kids. This is creepy. If someone jumps out at me, I'm gonna scream. What the fuck is that? Ah, it's a badger!
Goodness me.
No, where you going? Get back in that hole. She's running. It's only a badger. You little shit.
Jane!
Silly, what are you doing in that smelly old badger's hole?
You were in there.
No, I weren't.
You were?
Yes, you were.
Not true. I was hiding behind that tree over there.
No.
I got bored of waiting for you.
No. There was giggling.
So where can I find Hobs Barrow?
Oh, that's
Go
weird.
north from the church graveyard, up the hill. You'll see some muddy fields on the horizon. That's Mr. Bryden's farm. Hobs Barrow is there. Don't tell any grown-ups I told you. And thanks for getting Myrtle back.
You're welcome.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jane. You've been a great help.
So the question is, was she in that fucking hole or not? Because if she wasn't in that hole, who was giggling in the hole? Because I'm quite sure it weren't the badger. What did you say? Oh god. North of... Oh yeah. No, go back. Wait a minute. Oh, they're just plaques. I thought I saw something shining. What's up here?
As I trudged through the barren moors, with only the odd sheep for company, I reflected upon my visit to Bewley thus far. The enigmatic Mr. Shoulder and his puzzling disappearance. The townsfolk of Bewley, who had made it as difficult as they could for me to find Hobs Barrow. The suspicion, the wariness in their eyes. Only now I know it was actually fear.
Ooh.
In the end, it was the innocence of a child, young Jane, that condemned me to my fate.
Oh no! Oh Jesus, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, what?
I've no desire to wander the
Anybody home? Oh, hiya.
What do you want?
Oh. Like, well, I just want to say, Northerners are a lot friendlier than this game shows them to be. Northerners are the friendliest people in the country. Just want to point that out. And they'll talk to you, they're nice to you, treat you like family. They're not like this miserable lot. Hobs Barrow.
I understand Hobs Barrow is located on your land.
Who are you? Clear off from me farm, lass. This is private land.
My name is Thomasina Bateman. Mr. Bryden, I presume.
Aye? What do you want, lass?
I understand Hobs Barrow is located on your...
Oh, well, yes. Why do you ask?
I am an antiquarian, Mr. Bryden. I'm writing a volume on the Barrows of England.
Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting to dig about it.
Or at least have
If
a
at all
look.
possible, Mr. Bryden. I was invited to Bewley by Mr. Leonard Shoulder, who told me such an excavation would be possible.
Leonard Shoulder? Ha! I haven't seen him in years.
What?
Last I heard he were on death's door. There's to be no more digging there, lass. Not since it went so badly last time.
Last time?
Was there a previous excavation of Hobs Barrow?
Aye. Me brother dug it up. Must have been, 25 years ago. You see, whatever he found inside, well, it drove him mad.
Oh?
Aye. I moved back here to look after him. Poor bastard hanged himself not long after.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bryden. That's terrible.
Aye. Time passes, but it were an awful thing.
What did your brother find?
Samuel. Samuel were his name.
Sorry, what did Samuel find in the barrow?
I don't know. But something went wrong. Afterward, he could barely speak. You couldn't make out a word, like.
That must have been hard.
He lost a hand in that excavation too, you know.
Goodness me, how?
I try hard not to speculate on what might have happened, lass. I'd see him disappear into that barrow, dragging timber in with him. You'd hear him hammering away for hours. I offered him help, but he'd have none of it. Soon enough, he blocked the entrance off. To look at it now, you'd never know the thing we dug up. The landers reclaimed it.
Who else was involved in the excavation?
2 others, I believe. Outsiders, perhaps. I can't say for sure. I think they left town pretty swiftly afterwards. I lived in Bakewell at the time. I only moved back here to look after Samuel. I took over the farm when he passed away.
I see.
Bakewell. I've been there.
What can you tell me about your farm?
Samuel's fair to side. We're a fortunate family. The soil is fertile here. Crops grow without too much trouble. All the other farmers round here raise livestock. Even Lord Panswick. We grow feed for him.
Most fortunate, Mr. Bryden. What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
He keeps us going. Most of our crops go to feed his animals.
What is he like?
Oh, I've hardly laid eyes on him. He sends his workers here to pick up the crops.
Of course he does.
I see. Mr. Bryden, may I please have your permission to excavate Hobs Barrow?
No. Have you not been listening, lass? Samuel found something in there that's best left to rot. No digging here, lass.
Or can I at least have a look? Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Perhaps. But Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. You don't want to tempt the same fate, lass.
Perhaps I can at least see Hobs Barrow.
I suppose you've come a long way to be here, lass.
Yeah, I
All
have.
the way from London, Mr. Bryden.
Have you any proof of all you've told me?
No! I was supposed to meet this twat.
You haven't seen Mr. Shoulder for some time.
I hear about him now and then, but it must be a good few years since I set eyes on him.
He hasn't been here to visit Hobs Barrow.
Not to my knowledge. I heard he's beset by ailments. Don't leave his home often.
How odd. I assumed he'd spoken to you about my visit.
Not at all.
You wish to see proof of what, Mr. Bryden?
I can't let any Tom, Dick or Harry wander around me fields. What proof have you of your claims?
Thanks for your...
Ta-ra.
Well, I've got fucking letters. Does that count?
Here is proof that Mr. Shoulder invited me to Bewley in order to excavate Hobs Barrow.
Scratch your ass.
Leonard making bold promises, I see.
Oh.
Don't make me regret this. But yes, you can have a look at it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Any road. Once you've set your eyes on it, you won't be wanting outdo with it. The place gives one a queer feeling.
Ooh. That
So where
promised me a
can I
good
find
time.
it?
Through that gate to your left. Just head straight across the top to the field there. After 10 minutes or so, you'll see Barrow. Set on a hill ahead.
Right.
Thank you again, Mr. Bryden. I really do appreciate it.
Ta! Oh, I'm intrigued. I am very intrigued. Walking with a purpose. Confident stride.
I probably should have brought my umbrella.
Yeah, probably. AR.
AR. I haven't a clue what that could be referring to.
No, yeah, neither.
Oh, Hobs Barrow.
Is this it? Oh, don't look that much as the fucking lump of soil.
Indeed, a barrow of a most unusual rectangular form. I've not seen something like this since West Kennet Long Barrow. Yes, this shall make a fine entry for my book. What secrets do you conceal, I wonder? That smell. Earthy and sweet.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina. Come. Are you ready for your first excavation?
Yes, Daddy.
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
How
Really?
exciting.
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Daddy.
Dirt.
Thomasina, a true archaeologist, uses the tools
Oh,
of
yeah.
her trade.
I failed already. Don't use your fingers, you uncouth. I ain't got any fucking tools. What are you talking about? Oh. Ah.
Now I'm ready. Nothing here.
If there's no surprise, this fucking father's getting his trowel in his head.
No treasures here. Treasure!
What is it? Is that a fucking vase?
Daddy, I found the treasure! Look!
Well done, little bird. Your first successful excavation. That urn you're holding is very old and precious. Take good care of it, all right?
Oh, I will.
I will, Daddy. I promise.
Can I go any further that way? No.
I can't see how that will help me. In good time. I do have a feeling there is something exceptional to be discovered here. I must gain Mr. Bryden's permission to excavate.
Oh God, how are we going to do that? How on earth are we going to do that? Ooh, it's getting a bit dark.
Darkness falls quickly here. I should make my way back to the inn.
Aye. Oh, it's a bit misty. Oh, look. The lights on up there. Can I knock on this door? Who lives there?
No one here.
What the fuck it is? Lights on. Oh, it's fucking right busy in here.
This local chap looks thoroughly intoxicated. Mr. Crozier is enjoying a large mug of ale. He's engaged in a bout of pinfinger. Such a brutal hobby.
Yeah, ain't it just?
Good evening, sir.
Oh.
I'll leave you to it.
Oops. Wait a minute, what do I see down here?
I don't wish to wake him up.
Oh, I want to touch him though.
It's Herbert, the local stray.
Oh, I want to adopt him.
Cyril seems gruff and unwelcoming, but I sense he may be a kind man under this facade.
Yes. Have you got out to say to me if I go to bed?
Good evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening, Stanley.
I don't want to order a drink, actually.
Goodbye.
See you
Go to
soon.
bed. Go to bed.
Time for bed. Tomorrow I shall convince Mr. Bryden to allow me to begin my excavation.
I don't know. I have no idea how
Miss
we're going to do that.
Bateman.
Oh, jeez. What now? Oh, it's him.
How are you?
Tired.
Gonna buy you a drink?
Yeah, it's
One
alright.
won't hurt.
Excellent. I feel bad about what happened last night.
You should.
I'm sorry I can't remember it.
That's all right, Mr. Tillett. Alcohol can do all sorts of damage to one's memory.
I was thinking that maybe if we had another drink tonight, I might remember what happened.
I'm not sure that's logical.
But worth trying?
I don't need any further convincing.
Take your seat, Miss Bateman. I shall return with the goods.
As long as you're buying. Although I don't drink ale.
To Leonard Shoulder.
Wherever he may be.
Dead. Is my guess.
I've been meaning to ask you something.
Yes?
Why did Leonard Shoulder ask you to dig up Hobs Barrow?
Despite his disappearing act the previous evening, not to mention his questionable sobriety, I decided Mr. Tillett was to be my ally.
Really?
I spoke again of Mr. Shoulder's letter, his proposed excavation, and my status as an antiquarian and barrow digger. He was fascinated and quite excited at the prospect of meeting the soon-to-be author of a real-life book.
You must find all manner of riches on your digs.
Barrow digging is not all success, Mr. Tillett. Often I'll come across the likeliest of sites steeped in promise. We set to work with shovel and pick and all the other barrow opening paraphernalia you can imagine. Every stone carefully taken down, every shovel full of earth put dutifully through the sieve, and we find nothing. Or you may find a miserable remnant of animal bone or a shard of pottery hardly to be recognized from the peat in which it decayed. Sometimes it's as if some Neolithic humorist prepared an elaborate practical joke for your special benefit.
It still sounds much more exciting than spending your days sitting in England's most remote railway station.
Yeah. You'd be right.
Are you all right, Mr. Tillett?
I've had another argument with Agnes.
Oh,
Your
dear.
wife?
Aye. She didn't want me coming to the plough tonight. Truth is, I've been drinking my life away since my mother passed.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
You're kind, Miss Bateman. Thank you. It's been a year since the old girl left us. She had a horrible end, wasting away, day by day. Consumption got her. She was naught but bones by the end. I can't get the image out of my mind. She were everything to me.
I'm so sorry.
I apologise for going on, Miss Bateman. It's not appropriate.
Don't worry, Mr. Tillett. I appreciate your openness.
Used to love going for walks out in the moor, my mother and I, ever since I were a little one. She'd get a tear in her eye as she looked out upon it. She loved this land. I asked Mr. Crozier to build a bench, which we've erected at her favourite lookout spot on the moors. Margaret's Lookout, we called it. Aye.
That's a beautiful tribute.
Aye. If you take a seat there, do keep her in your thoughts, won't you?
Of course, Mr. Tillett. I can relate in some manner. My father had an accident when I was very young. He's still alive, but he can neither move nor speak. He spends his entire life bedbound and incapable of communicating or looking after himself in any way.
How dreadful.
He was a barrow digger himself, an antiquarian of some renown. He taught me so much, even though I was so young. I think writing this book is my way of carrying on his work. It helps me reclaim those earlier memories of him, and I visit him often to tell him all about my excavations.
Can he hear you?
I've no idea. The doctors aren't sure. I'd do anything to make him better, Mr. Tillett. I'd do anything to bring him back to the man he was. I am in a state of suspended mourning for a man caught between life and death.
Dreadful.
Limbo.
Dreadful.
We all have our weaknesses. Mine just happens to be my father.
And what of your mother?
A cold woman. We haven't talked in quite some time. I think she blamed me for my father's accident somehow.
You were but a child.
Indeed. She thus saw it fit that a governess should raise me as she spent her life grieving for my father.
Well then, I propose a toast.
A toast to what?
A shared sense of loss.
I'll toast to that, Arthur.
Right, Arthur.
Now then, enough of this wallowing.
No.
Let us be merry. Another round.
No.
I really shouldn't.
You've told me sweet fucking nothing.
But I did. And another after that.
Oh no.
And another.
Oh gee.
The frustrations of my visit to Bewley slipped away with each swill of Stanley's finest ale. We had great fun that night, Mr. Tillett and I. I treasure the memory.
Oh jeez.
Go on then. Let's hear those pipes.
Mustn't.
Sing.
You're incorrigible.
Please. You'll make a sad man happy.
Oh, all right then.
Please don't.
Clasps, celts, and arrowheads I'll try to claw within my clutch. And if a shield I should espy, I'll vow there ne'er was such.
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull.
Very good. Bravo. Oh Jesus. Okay. In bed. What's gonna happen? Where the fuck are we? Oh, this is Hobs Barrow, innit? That fucking... Oh jeez. I'm not gonna like this. What the fuck is that? Who are you? Oh my giddy shit.
Hello, Thomasina.
What is this? Who are you?
I'm the one that saved your father.
What do you mean?
You were here 25 years ago.
Fucking hell, I was gonna say that,
father.
and I didn't.
You were deep down with the others.
Bastard!
You were there when something went wrong. I dragged him out.
Impossible.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
I don't understand.
Believe my words. You'll find proof in morning. Now go.
I swear to God I was going to say that when she stopped.
One more thing. This is not a dream.
Yes, it is. Ooh, I swear to you, I was going to say that, but I was waiting for the scene to finish. I was thinking when she was talking to Mr. Tillett that it maybe her dad was the one that was with what's his face's brother all those years ago. That's why he can't speak.
Goodness, that was a terrible sleep.
It's called being hungover. There's something on the floor down there. I just want to see what this is. What's the book?
What's this? There's a strange stone strapped to the cover.
The fuck is that? This is a diary. Wait a minute. I arrived after a decent day's ride from Bakewell. This is a curious place. Locals seem distant. I'm to meet my local contact tomorrow, so it will be an early night for me. I shall try to keep a diary of my stay here and not give up by day 3 of the excavation as usual. Despite the thrill of possible new discoveries, I cannot stop thinking about my dear wife and wonder if I should have left her in the current state. Oh, so is this our dad's diary? I must have faith in that she will conquer this bout of illness. True to form, my journal has been abandoned. Let that not speak for the excitement I feel for this excavation. After much preparation, we dig tomorrow. Such an exceptional site with a unique history. As for the dangers, we shall meet them head first. We are prepared. I also sought out a local wise woman yesterday, and she provided me with a tincture for my beloved's nausea. Nausea something. I'm sure she shall be pleased with it upon my return. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. What's that say? RHO. Oh my god, what is all this? We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th arc or something. Okay. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. What the fuck is all this? A dead language reveals the path, for thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things I have said. Follow the words of my mouth, reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I'll pour out my spirit, I'll pour out my spirit, I will pour out my spirit.
It appears to be a journal, full of hogwash.
No, you idiot!
I don't recognise the handwriting. Maybe Stanley knows more about it.
Well, we shall ask Mr. Stanley on another day, because that is the end of this video. Interesting. I definitely feel like it's ramping up. It feels like things are getting a little bit somewhat darker, which I quite like, to be honest. It's getting a bit more exciting. Funny because I genuinely was thinking about what that farmer was saying when we were talking to Mr. Tillett getting pissed. I was thinking I would bet all my money on the fact that her father was the one of the other 2 that went with him. So this is very interesting. I love this story. I'm absolutely having a blast playing this. But I think that's it's a good place to stop. I hope you enjoyed this. If you got this far, then well done, and I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra!